strengths and weaknesses. Difficulties are meant to rouse, not discourage. The human spirit is to grow strong by conflict, right? So guess what? The more we practice, the better it becomes. Abuse the market when it's most weak, kick it down as if it's had lag day, right? So of course, always take advantage of that. Look at the strengths and weaknesses at the market. So be first to battle. That's why we're starting with the higher time frames, to be not surprised when price reacts there, because we are first to battle. We know the zone of point of interest before price even goes there, right? If Asia is here and London opens now, of course, we're not surprised the price steps into here and then maybe reacts of here, because we understand this zone first before price even goes here. So we are first to battle. Again, think like it's like actually going to war. The army who waits for the enemy will be always stronger, which the army that needs to go to the other army and is all exhausted because they have to carry the whole weights and whatever, the whole swords and whatever shields. Of course, they will be tired before the battle even started. But the ones who are waiting for them, they're all fresh and just even bored because they need to wait. But they have energy and can obviously easily have the advantage or be like that, right? And again, never be surprised. That's why we're marking out these zones earlier. Why prepare again? Be prepared. Knowing these weaknesses areas. What's your liquidity zones? What's your inducements? And where's your buildups? That's literally the weaknesses of the market, because that shows you actually what they will gonna do. That's the market weaknesses. And it's right in your face. And combined with timing, structure, and the entry helper, that's a bulletproof vest. Just take advantage of it. But know the weaknesses of the market. And mark out minor and medium in zones before, again, price even reacts there, and understand, okay, that was a minor and medium inducement. Awesome. I understand that price will react from there. Okay. And again, you have multiple scenarios. Don't only have one scenario. Again, it's awesome that you have like a major inducement here and the next zone is in here. That's awesome. But what can happen here if this is Asia? What can happen? It can happen a retail heaven. So understand that. Awesome. It can happen London knockout. Awesome. Perfect. I understand that. What can happen as well? It can happen perfect cycle. Okay. I understand that. What can happen as well? Oh, what can happen as well? Asia whipsaw. Okay. That's all they got. That's all they got. You just need to figure out what play they're doing, discover it early, and there you go. Play the play. Okay, play it. And then focus. Focus on main points of weaknesses. Again, just figure out where's this build-up, inducement, mitigation, and that cycle all the time. It's repetition, 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 repetition. There is no more. Again, combined structure, timing, that's it. You don't need more than that. Just focus on that. All right, the strengths and weaknesses about yourself now. Now you know the market weaknesses, but guess what? Self-awareness and homework. And don't have to share. You don't need to show the homework. You don't do, first of all, you all guys meaning whatever. If you give you tasks and stuff to do you think you do it for us? Or do you actually think you do it for yourself to practice? You don't even need to share it to us. But if you share it to us, of course, we can correct you. That's why we're having this homework section, right? But then again, that's how finding out where you struggle. And again, if you show us markups, we understand, okay, you understand this and this concept wrong. Okay, and then we can look into it. And know your strengths and weaknesses for yourself, What's your strength and what's your weaknesses? If you're completely impatient and know, oh shit, I have so much FOMO and oh my God, I want to chase the market all the time, then that's your weakness. If you can't concentrate whatever, for whatever reason, because you drink too much coffee and shit like that, that's your weakness. But also know your strengths. Oh, I'm pretty good at holding trades. Awesome. Then you should look at higher times more to look for swing trades. Oh, I'm pretty bad at holding trades. Awesome. So look at intraday trades only and close them out when it makes sense on an intraday basis. Awesome. But at least know your own strengths and weaknesses. And again, money is the illusion. Don't focus ever on money. Just if you take a 1% trade on whatever, let's just call it a 100K account, it doesn't matter, right? Why the hell you can have money and like, oh my God, I'm up 3K. Oh my God. So 1 to 3 trade, man. Like what the hell? Right? Okay, so accept your making mistakes as well, and don't revenge it ever, right? And do a SWOT analysis. What the hell is that? Of course, strengths, weaknesses, treats, opportunities. Make this for yourself. Very, very important. Understand yourself. What's your strengths, right? First of all, what pattern, whatever pattern, you can call it whatever you want, right? Setup, copy trade, whatever. What do you want to pick? What does look best for you? Is it the London cop trade? Is it the New York cop trade? Is it the magic manipulations? Is it the LET? Is it the EDM? Is it the extreme? Is it the break of structure? What is it? I don't know what works best for you. Just need to find out what will be your strength. What timing am I most active? If you have 5 children and 3 wives, you need to still figure out when you are looking at the markets, okay? And make this a habit. Show up the same times, and then you can study market behavior, whatever, magic manipulation minutes too. It's a window. We even give you the time aspects and show you setups based on that. But you need to figure it out yourself, right? And do a work better alone or with others. Because if you're a lone wolf, nobody, whatever, forces you to engage with the community. Obviously, it would be better for you, but if you don't like it, you don't need to it. And again, what's your weaknesses? Where can you improve, right? What pattern don't pick? If you don't like New York, again, not a problem. Don't look at it. Then again, threats. What market conditions are out of my control? Again, you should understand news events. You should look at whatever, FOMC, NFP, whatever. And again, don't just stay away from it. It's just gambling at this point. You don't look at it, even if it completely fires. And again, just know what is out of your control, right? And is there an external factor that make me miss timing trades? Again, if you have a family and 3 wives, that's external factors. You be aware of that and just need to know that. Am I stuck with one broker? Is my broker reliable? Again, if you are in the US, you have a little bit struggles finding the right broker. But again, at least you understand it. And then you need to find proper solutions. And again, as we talked in day 1, I think it was, if you have struggles finding the right broker, we can talk about it in the chats, and we did before. And again, there's multiple ways to get the right broker to you with multiple approaches. Okay. Finally, opportunities. What can I get out of trading when I am successful? Know what you will get out of that. And again, it will be way more. Just ask Josh or whatever, any one of us, what is possible when you get that shit done. Right? And how can I leverage my group to gain the most out of my trading education? Because guess what? Out of season 1, we had like the most active groups, and then we had like Luca groups. But guess what? Who got the biggest results? It of course was the most active people in the groups. That's normal. That's a normal law. The more put in, the better your outcome will be. So try to be active as possible, and you will see that the results will come by time. But again, if you don't do anything, expect that, right? Where can I improve, and what more knowledge can I gain from my mentors if I work hard? Again, we have belt systems for a reason. And of course, we want to work with people on an even higher grade later. So the moment you improve, of course, there's more. So be aware of that.